If you are running meta ads right now and your leads are low quality, unresponsive, or they are just not ready to pay you or completely wrong, I want you to hear this really carefully today because the algorithm has absolutely changed in 2026. The problem is almost never your budget, not the way you're actually targeting the market or the targeting options that you're selecting, and most of the time, it is not even your creative. The problem is what you are training Meta to find for you. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly the 3 layer strategy that I personally use to be able to find really good quality buyers and repel freebie seekers so that I don't waste my time with them on sales calls every single day. So make sure that you're watching this video until the end. And if you don't know this about me, but my name is Aditi Jain, I'm the co-founder of Consistent Clients and I've been helping coaches, consultants, service providers to get high quality leads every single day in their business. So without any further delay, let's get into it. Here's what you need to understand about how Meta works in 2026. Whatever hits your result column, it can be a lead, a registration, a booked call, a buyer, whatever event that you're optimizing for, that is the signal Meta is going to use to find more of the same person. It doesn't care about the interest you have selected, it doesn't care about the demographics, the narrowed things, the engaged shoppers, it doesn't care about anything. It just looks at who converted and it is going to find more and more of those kind of people who eventually converted. So now you see the logic that if your conversion, like people, if wrong people are converting or if people are actually hitting your results column, then Meta will show your ads to more and more unqualified people. This is the core problem, and the fix is not complicated, but it has 3 layers. Most people only do one, some do two, very few do all the three, and that gap is exactly why lead quality varies so much, so wildly from one ad account to another ad account.
Alright, so the first layer is your ad copy, which means that what exactly is written on your ad. And most people are using it completely wrong. Broad copy, if your copy is very broad, it doesn't have any like emotional touch to it and it doesn't have really any specific solution, then it is going to attract really broad people who are not going to pay you the money because they don't have like a, for example, if you're writing something like, are you struggling to get clients? Then just learn how to attract them with the power of social media. This is everybody. This is extremely broad. People are not going to convert, and even if someone converts, then it won't become a repeatable process. But something very specific like, are you a coach who's actively selling high ticket and your lead flow is inconsistent? Then use my system, do this, do that. These kind of things will absolutely convert because it's calling to a specific problem and a specific solution. Now what Meta sees, and Meta's AI has become really powerful when we say these words in our videos or when we use these kind of creatives on these kind of text on our images, then Meta is going to show it to the kind of people who are actively searching for this problem, because you know that this universe is completely integrated, right? So make sure that you're absolutely doing all of this and you're very hyper specific, calling out the kind of person that you want to call out. I mean, it's just not me saying this. Look at Alex Hormozy and the kind of ads Alex Hormozy is running right now. If you own a signage or printing company, like, he's specifically calling out the kind of companies he wants to work with. If you are running a video production agency doing $1 million a year, specifically only for video production agencies doing over $1 million per year. And I saw so many ads like that. Like, okay, just look at this. Own an insurance agency doing $1 million a year. This is also very broad. Specific. Let's see. So if you're a food or beverage company doing $1 million a year, you can see, just not me, even top advertisers like Alex Hormozy are following this exact strategy and exact plan to attract the right quality people. And your ads must do two things simultaneously so that you're attracting the right quality people. The exact person you want to work with Be surgical, not broad. Like Alex Hormozy, if you're doing over $1 million a year and you're this specific person, then only this ad is for you. Just be that specific and repel everybody else. A good ad makes the wrong person scroll over it, and that person is not going to get attracted. Just look at Alex Hormozy's ad. If you're a food or beverage company, I am not a food or beverage company, even though I like Alex Hormozy, but since I'm not that person, I'd just be like, let me consume something else. I'm not going to be interested in this sort of ad. That is how it should be. So fix your ad copy first. If you don't have a good ad copy, don't have a good creative or a good video, no amount of backend setup can actually save you. Okay. Number 2 is conversion events. The instruction that you give Meta. Most coaches are giving the wrong instructions, and I'll just tell you why. Most coaches are running the call booking funnel, VSL funnel, webinars funnel, free lead magnets, and all of that. And all of that is absolutely going to be really disastrous for you if you're not able to fix this challenge. Now, let me tell you why it could be disastrous for you in 2026. Just like you, there are so many other coaches and so many other people who are actively looking for a solution to get clients, right? So, if I am someone who's sounding like somebody else in the market, you would probably just end up comparing me and that someone else based on pricing, and that's the worst sort of comparison that you want to have. So, to solve this challenge and to make sure that the way you're optimizing your conversion events on Meta, we use micro offers. The event you choose is equal to the person Meta finds. If you're doing lead events, which 99% of the coaches in this industry are currently doing, it is going to be optimized for fee. It is going to be optimized for leads. Meta finds form fillers. It is going to be high volume, and you'll be like, oh, I'm getting so many leads. You'll be happy, but you'll not be satisfied at the end because you are not making sales. Now, though, if you're optimizing for purchase event, just like how we do with micro offers, you will find people who are going to pay you and warm up to your high ticket offer. So, form filler and a buyer are completely two different people, and Meta can find you either one. You have to decide which is a more valuable customer for you. So what we do is we use low ticket offers to actually qualify people so that we can get good quality leads every single day. And this is how the funnel looks like. You got your cold traffic, which is anybody who sees your ad. They purchase your micro offer, they become a buyer, and then they eventually transition into high ticket. And the purchase event is sent back to Meta, which is trained on entirely on people who bought something for you and not just form fillers. That's why there's a huge difference between people who are just doing like VSLs, workshops, and free stuff compared to people who are paying money to actually get a lead and like getting them to pay you even before they speak with you, which is extremely powerful. Because in this way, you will attract people who actually have an intent to solve the problem. Now, micro offers, or I'll just attach it over here as well, that how can you create good quality, good profitable micro offers. But when it comes to micro offers, it has to solve a highly specific problem for a highly specific person. If you don't do it like that, it won't work. So make sure that you are following. I'll also attach the video, so go and learn through that. Okay. And let's say that if you do not have a lot of budget in the beginning and you want to do something with like free stuff, then just start with lead events, but you have to move to purchase events as fast as possible. Meta is going to find buyers and it is going to compound from there existingly. Number 3, and one of the most important thing which a lot of people are actually missing out, is server-side tracking. Most people skip this entirely, and that is why their pixel is never going to get smarter. Now, what is server-side tracking? Basically, we use Tape.io and Google Tag Manager to be able to create an entire tracking system, no matter whatever funnel you're using, doesn't matter. Most people use the integrated Metapixel, and Metapixel is missing a lot of conversions silently because of ad blockers. A lot of people, even my browser has ad blockers, and because of that, pixels are not firing entirely. iOS restrictions, Apple privacy is going to limit the cookie tracking, and because of that, Apple is not able to, like, if somebody is buying from an Apple device, Meta is not able to register that as a purchase, and when that happens, then Meta is not able to optimize because it doesn't have enough data, right? And third is cookie expiry. Like, browsers expire cookies faster now, so not a lot of data is really stored in the browser. But if you're using Step.io Google Tag Manager, which is server-side tracking, then all of these problems will vanish away. Now, what this server-side tracking and conversion API actually does, it bypasses the browser entirely. Pixel, it is going to use the clicks, it is going to fire the pixel, but if any ad blocker or iOS blocks it, Meta will not get the signal. But with Google Tag Manager and Step.io, user is going to click, your server is going to fire the event, it goes to Meta and then completes the signal every single time. To be honest, I was facing this problem a lot personally, that my pixel used to give all sorts of wrong signals to Meta, and Meta started showing leads to really unqualified people, the kind of people who did not even have like a good quality profile picture. They were putting random stuff on their profile. I knew that they were not really my target audience, and when I did this, I have to not really ever worry about that whether Meta is getting the right data or not. And this is how, if all of your three layers are working together, then you will definitely find the right quality leads. If your ad copy is not good, then it will show the ads to the wrong people. If your conversion events are not set to purchase, then you will just keep on bringing in leads, but they won't buy from you. And if your server side tracking is not done properly, then your ad copy, no matter how good it is, no matter how many conversions you're getting, but if the pixel is not sending the data back to Meta, then it is not going to show it to the right people. So if you want everything working properly, all these three things have to be done for that. And this is how you will be able to get high quality leads every single day. Now that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.